We put an announcement up, so bear with me 2 moments because I didn't actually do this in the Discord. Egan's just turned up here, which has made me forget I haven't done that. Oh, that is absolutely terrible. Copy link. At the end of time. I've clicked out of it, so no awesome music for anybody at the moment. At least while I do this. Bit. Streamage. Okay. How are we all doing? We also have a vote for rigged poll with noting end of time, indeed. Alright, let's go to the slightly less cool menu music and start the game up again. So, we're once again going to be playing on roguelike. We're going to have a new character. And, you know what, Egan? I'll let you choose. I want to be a wizard of some kind, but I'm going to leave all the decisions up to you. Good, bad, other, or wither. What star sign should we be born under? Also, check what my latency settings are, because I have no idea if Egan's going to be able to respond to me in a reasonable time. In which case, I'll have to choose wands. Okay. So, wand gives us spells neutral cast 10% cheaper in power, 2 plus charisma, 2 plus mana, 10 power points if neutral. Okay. So, male or female doesn't particularly make much difference, so we'll fate that. What race should I be, sir? Bearing in mind, we have been a troll, we have been we've been every kind of elf under the sun. And I would like to play something different. We've been a gnome a couple of times as well, so probably not that. Human. Okay. We're going to be boring. I said we're going to be a wizard. We will be. We will let fate determine our points. We're a male human. Blonde hair, brown eyes, tan complexion. So I have pretty harsh times. Parents need to have run out of luck. The wealth was ever declining. Times were hard. We, at the age of 24, we ended our apprenticeship. We are now a fully learned wizard. We have 2 talents. And I think with 2 talents I'm going to pick are the same 2 I kind of had last time. I played a few wizards just as sort of a test and to more or less get things here. We're going to go Miser and we're going to go Alert. This allows us to get Treasure Hunter as our next talent, and that will basically give us more things. So, let's go with the wizard, the mighty wizard name of Wizard. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay. Slight wind is blowing a road. Let's go and check what we're actually holding. Ring of Searching's good. Ring of Cold Resistance is okay. Some Sandals is not too bad. We begin with Scroll of Charging. We have Lightning Bolt and Magic Missile. Brand Samson. It's not bad. Unfortunately, I'm fairly certain that's too many characters. We actually don't have a lot for names in this, unfortunately. Yeah, a couple of Cure Poisons is nice, in all honesty. We've had poison problems in the past, but we could have had some more amazing stuff. Starting with 2 spells, though, isn't too bad. Lightning Bolt, clearly the more powerful, but obviously gives us options other than that. We're going to go this way. And we're going to cast one of those. Let's go for lightning! And we're now slightly more proficient at zapping things to death. Want to be cautious with that, though. We don't have as many power points to burn as other characters I've had here, so we're probably going to be magic missiling most things. Also, Lightning Bolt destroys less items. Magic Missile, rather. Magic Missile! So both spells have a proficiency of 1. Well, our Ring of Searching isn't doing a good job. Open the door. Mostly this dungeon is just about finding a few odd things and just gaining enough initial experience to survive, and we have forgot that we bounce missiles. Thankfully, we take a lot of damage. Light boots are probably better than what we currently got, and let's go for another magic missile off the walls. Let's try another one. Nope. Don't want to exhaust ourselves. We are therefore out of combat. Bravely running away from this thing. We're actually quite strong. 14 strength, 19 learning. The stats aren't bad. If we did have to fight, we're not terrible at it. Wielding a dagger is a problem, potentially. But we could potentially fight this thing if we had to. You need guided magic missiles. We do. I miss the magic missiles that never miss their target. Hints for blasting them at the darkness. Oh, he shrugged off the missile somehow. Well, let's see. Well, we transformed him into a mangled heap, but we don't know why he was immune to that missile. Still, we picked up a potion of blood, which I'm sure will be useful to us. You are neutrally aligned, so let's not anger you just yet. We are reasonably close to leveling up, so hopefully saving up a little bit of power will allow us to just jump that level. We also could do with a second weapon. And maybe you'll give us one. Who knows? Pick up the arrow, and do we have a... We have a short bow and arrows, just on time. Just on time. Okay. Missile weapon, short bow, and we will use the bundle of 15 arrows rather than the 1 arrow. And if it turns out to be cursed, not the end of the world. We just don't use it. Alright. Magic missile. And advance to level 2. Okay, so we need concentration because that directly gives us back our mana. So we'll take a couple of uses in that. Alchemy is useful. Healing, potentially useful. And I've got 2 more skills to go. Let's go first aid. And let's go for ventriloquism, actually. It's going to give us an extra one. We'll go stealth. Okay. So a few stat increases and an increased power pool. What I'm mostly searching for down here, in all honesty, is spell books, if we can find them. But if not, not the end of the world. Some initial experience is always going to be a good thing. Nope. Nothing much there, so we'll just do the auto thing and see what happens. Aha! Small little thing. We'll go magic missile. We found an iron ration with some rats. Clearly this is going to be more than good for us. More than good for us. Alright. Dungeon 3. Our Ring of Searching should, in theory, be auto-searching things, but... well, maybe it is, and we're just useless. Ow. Hidden trap. Not amazing. And a small bug thing. Well, zap. You notice a strange buzz sound. It's an empty room. Unlikely, it's just most of the time it won't be. In theory, it could be. With NetHack rules, it certainly could be. Which altar is this? This is probably the good one. Lawfully aligned altar. Let's not do anything to that for the moment. It's a tarp! It could, in fact, be a tarp. But we kicked in the door. That one did not destroy us, and we found a goblin. No, goblin's gone away, and we've gone to level 3. Aha! Alright, concentration increase, because that speeds up our mana recovery, as mentioned. Ventriloquism. Let's go for stealth, because again, if things don't find us, it's not a problem. First aid, alchemy, and food preservation, I guess. Alright, so because we've now got to our third talent, we can now pick the treasure hunter, which means we find more treasure. And more treasure has got to equal better stuff. Well, more stuff has got to be better stuff. You'd think. So that's the hope. This does not qualify as better stuff, but this might give us experience we need. Lightning bolt. That way. Magic missile. That way. How much time is one movement? No idea. Lightning bolt. We advance to level 4. It should really be using magic missile because lightning bolt will destroy some items. Concentration to 95. Food preservation. A little bit more of that. Take some ventriloquism and stealth because we might be able to use that to survive a little later. Alchemy and I guess healing. Okay. Let's go for another magic missile. Magic OP, please nerf. It's not bad. I will concede, it's not bad. Gold pieces. We do have Miser up, so we do get more of those. Sling and some gold pieces. Well, let's quickly go and lightning bolt this lot. We are out of mana, though, so I'm not going to be able to do that much longer, and they might just have the ability to... Oh, he's faster than us. That's not great. This is fine, though. Magic missile. And you never know, he probably picked things up for us. Let's take our iron ration, our watery potion, which might end up just being water. Could have been a goblin centurion. Heavy boots. What are you? And should I be worried? It is a wolf. Probably not worrying in and of itself. Let's see if magic missile works. So far, it's worked on everything. When it stops working on things, that's when the problems begin. More gold pieces. Plenty of rocks. We could go and sling things to death if we wanted to, but this is fine. Alright, let's have a quick go down here. Walk into a goblin. I wasn't paying attention. Magic missile, please. We advanced to level 5. Is it non-viscous liquid? Indeed I do. Alright, well, let's take our concentration to max. 99 will do. If we get really desperate, I'll give it the extra point. But stealth, first aid, healing, alchemy. Which we have maxed out on, so... Now I want my patented tortellini with 5 cheese sauce. Well, we might be able to do that with alchemy, but it seems unlikely. Okay. So, level 5, 7 power points. We have a fortune cookie. Let us eat the fortune cookie. They say some stuff needs a lot of blessing to improve. This is true. There is an altar up there, but it's not our altar. Also, lightning bolt. Also, magic missile. That's not a fortune. This is true, but I mean, I don't see somebody I can complain to. Not about that, anyway. Alright, well... hasn't been the worst. I should probably actually just do Magic Missile here. We got 2 spare. I think the worst thing is just using up the last of our mana at this point, and also making sure we don't hit ourselves with our own missiles. A Sparkling Potion. Rabid Dog. Magic Missile. Yeah, we are regenerating mana quite quickly, so the 99 concentration, definitely useful. Hopefully that's going to keep us enough mana to actually, you know, be OP for a little bit. Things do need a lot of blessing, this is true. We only play games with kill counts in the hundreds. And while we don't have that for this game currently, we are working on it. Ow. Magic Missile. Well, we got ourselves a whip. Not the most exciting of items, but you never know. Ooh, okay. Fire Beetle. Lightning Bolt. Okay, we've become more proficient at Lightning Bolt. I wonder if it's worth trying to eat this. We might get fire resistance. We could easily poison ourselves. We do have 2 potions of... just double check this. We do have 2 cure poison potions, so we're going to eat this. You suddenly feel very hot. I guess the question is the whip better than the dagger? And the answer is probably almost certainly. -4. This is... oh no, okay. -4 dealing 1d3. It's not a good weapon. The dagger, weirdly, is better. Magic Missile! And... Magic Missile! We all wish we could smite bugs with lightning. It would save us so many problems. Not least of all, that you can basically provide your own electricity. If you could find a way to properly harness it. And to be fair, if people could cast lightning, they would find ways to harness it correctly. We've been aged? Okay, we need to do a quick status check, I think, yeah? No, where's the thing for this? Character information. So we're now age 24. Which we're human, so 24 to 28 years, it's saying there. I'm wondering if he's been aged 4 years. Well, just because we lost 4 years of our life, we're lightning bolting you. Magic Missile. Level 6. Spell costs are now reduced by 10%, which is going to be useful for us. Right then, let's go with Stealth, Food Preservation, Alchemy up to the maximum. Well, we'll spend the point here, why not? First Aid, Healing, and... yeah, sure. Alright, so now that we've got the treasure hunting ability, I suppose we're going to work on our power point regeneration and spell damage increases. So those will be our next talents that we try and gain. Also, hello. You appear to be wearing armor. This may not have been the most intelligent decision because lightning! A club and some rocks. We're not interested. Actually, the club is probably a better weapon. I'd be very surprised if a stick is not a better weapon than a dagger. But let's find out. Yep, 1d6. The club is a better weapon than our dagger. Right, well now that we've done that, we can go back to the town and actually do the beginner quests. Actually, we haven't fully explored this area yet, so let's go over to the right. Hello. Let's say there's a trap somewhere, because there was some damage dealt, but you're in my way. Anything here? Stuck door reveals a room with just you in it. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt? We seem to be being attacked by ghost bats. I don't know why. I've never seen those before, so... this dungeon wants to age us to death. Either that, or we've killed so many bats that, you know, they're out for revenge. Although I'm missing that this character hasn't done that yet. Magic missile and... magic missile? No, nothing here. Seem to be using lightning bolt, so... Aegon, as you keep using lightning bolt, the number of problems lightning bolt can solve goes, you know, down. So therefore, it's clearly the first best answer to start with, lightning bolt. Which, again, does bounce, so I should be worried about that. Bundle of 7 quarrels. I mean, why not? We might want a crossbow at some point. Hello, Noel. You actually get a magic missile. Cannot wash the dishes with lightning bolt. I mean, I'd argue you could. I'm not saying it'd be very effective. I'm saying you could. I mean, how many things are not clean after they've been hit by lightning? Exactly. Well met! We are fixing problems with lightning bolt. We have, as you've seen, come with a problem, and we are going to fix it with lightning bolt. The problem has been fixed. This problem also gives us a quarterstaff, which, you know, is a proper wizarding weapon. It might not be better than the club we're currently wielding, but it is a wizarding weapon. Basically, we're trading a stick for a longer stick. Magic missile. We're now +7 with magic missile users. Hopefully we get to the same with lightning bolt. Open door. Not going to worry about that, because that doesn't appear to go anywhere. And might as well pick up the arrow. Why not a full staff? Well, I mean, if you consider a quarterstaff is 6 foot tall, I think a 24-foot staff is rather inconvenient as a weapon. I mean, you've played D&D before. How many uses have you found for 10-foot poles? Also, if we do club, we could also have a shield. But, tish. Yes, well done, sir. For that, magic missile. Ooh, a thin potion. As opposed to... It is a thin potion, as opposed to a fish potion in a thin bottle. There is no such thing as a fish, indeed. That is why I have various characters called Not a Fish. Also, lightning bolts. Magic missile. we're going to get out of the initial dungeon areas reasonably well off at this point. Would have liked to have found a couple more spells, maybe a healing book of some kind, but can't have everything, and we've at least got 6 levels of experience without too many problems. Hello. Lightning bolt. You interrupted my tea, therefore lightning bolt. Carry on. Lightning bolt now +5. These enemies will continually interrupt me. Magic missile. Being careful not to overspam buttons here. There was a pop-up message, but I don't think that was anything too important. No, zombie. Magic missile. Zombie is destroyed. We move up. Alright, welcome back to the world, and welcome back to the one town that we have ever found in our exploration of this. Hello, we wish to chat with you. I also wish to pick up this loaf of bread. Nice, eh? I think so. Pick up a large ration. That does burden us, but we're going to have to eat one of these anyway, so that's fine. We will pay for all items right now, since we're carrying enough pieces for that, and we will consume a large ration. Tasted good. We hope so. Right, let's go and do our usual thing. Hello. You want us to try and save your dog, don't you? Maybe we will. Who knows? It might be easier than dealing with the druid. You're a wizard, Shadow. We are indeed a wizard. With 2 Zs, I think you'll find. Also, Sheriff? Nope, we don't want to attack the Sheriff. That would be kind of amusing, though. Oh, you are in there. Hello. I need to chat with you for the quest. Alright, let's leave. Okay, so we can go and do the dog first, or we can go and try and do the druid. I think we're going to try and do the dog first. Oh, wait. Gotta remember, do not magic missile into straight lines on a wall where you can avoid it. Because they bounce. And we're at the level now where that could kill us. Hello. Jackal, you say. Jackals aren't a problem. Magic missile. In case you just entered, well, you aren't sure what it might be. Interesting. Well, let's tool up. We do have a torch. Wait, my controls... Okay, it seemed like my controls reversed a little bit there. That was just me pressing random buttons, I'm sure. Magic missile. Something is wrong with your perception of this room, but you can't tell what it is from looking around. It's not letting me into that room. You know what? We can fix this with copious amounts of lightning bolts! So, just testing something here. Yep. Controls are reversed inside there only. You somehow managed to avoid Lightning Bolt. For that, you get that. We advance to level 7. Okay, let's increase our food preservation, our healing score, because native healing is always a good thing. We're going to actually gain some ventriloquism, gain some stealth, and first aid is pretty much maxed anyway. I mean, haggling's not going to do us a lot of harm. Maybe listening? Actually, we'll take healing up on that again. There we go. That'll do. Right. Pick up. Gonna go zap, magic missile, aim reverse of where we want to go. Yep. The question is, how long does this last, and what is our thing here? We get an Electrum Ring for doing this. Darn inverse controls. We do want to step back, and we want to go magic missile that way. And we are rewarded with a Book of Slow Monster. We have learned of a Slow Monster spell. Okay, whoops. Okay. And we have successfully made it through. I wonder if I can auto-travel through there. It's just going to get confused. You're not a ghost bat, are you? No, you're just a bat. Alright, back one more step. And... magic missile, I guess. Ooh, raw meat. Well, we'd like cooked meat, really. So, down to the second floor. Magic missile. Hello. Lightning bolt. The Rattling Archer didn't even drop any arrows for us. That's not very nice of them. Listening skill increases by +1. Apparently we have heard some things. Also, hello. We have given him a universal greeting. Also, there are 3 of you in a line, and my next spell is Lightning Bolt. Some curled braces and some rocks. Well, let's find out what happens if we put these braces on. I don't have any identified things, so this is probably the best way for us to work out. Braces of boxing, you say? I don't know how useful those are going to be. We are quite a strong wizard. We hear clicking sounds. Traps, you say then? Got it. Magic missile. What I need to do is find another store I can actually sell things. Okay. Let's go magic missile that way. Find out what's here. Some gold pieces. Nothing too important. Lightning bolt that way. More riches. Don't want the ugly clothes. Don't want a bone. Though it might be tempting it when we find the dog. Hello. Magic missile. This room is very humid. Gold pieces. And we are auto-searching. Let's just make use of that a little bit. Well, the auto-searching didn't actually do anything, so that's fine. We're not interested in studded leather armor at this point. Though it would help keep us alive, I guess. Okay. Lightning bolt. Metal cap. We might take the metal cap. That might actually be somewhat relevant. Especially if it doesn't cost us a lot. We are burdened, so we're going to have to sort our equipment out in a moment. Okay, let's put it on. Metal cap, +3. Let's then drop the quarter stuff. It's the heaviest thing we've got right now. We're unencumbered with that. Okay. Well, the Ring of Searching doesn't appear to be doing a lot for us, so let's take that off and put on the Electrum Ring. See if that does anything. Nope, we were hearing clicking sounds even before this. Did we not find the way down? We have not. It must be there then. Well, the rig's not doing anything obvious for us, but hopefully it's doing something. Yes, bravo, we found the quarterstaff. That actually is a bit more of a problem. So let's go magic missile, angle. Oh, darn it. We'll blast ourselves with a magic missile, lightning bolt then. Yeah, did not want to blast ourselves with a magic missile by hitting the corner. I assumed we'd get away with the bouncing there, but apparently not. Okay. We've got some ants that are digging out this area. Magic missile. It survived! We don't like things surviving the magic missile. Rock with veins. Another rock with metal veins. Might as well take these. Except that it's extremely heavy for us. The only thing we got is alchemy. Alright, maybe we don't take the rocks with metal veins with us. Our books are quite heavy. I'm wondering if I could do something with them, or if I actually do need to re-memorize spells. That is a thing that does happen in Hackmaster. Alright, well, we've got quite a lot of them in one grow, so lightning bolt. And let's go for another lightning bolt. Oh, we found some cloves. We've also found a spellbook of light. Not the most useful spell in the world, but... no, let's not read that for 4 more turns. Let's actually do some magic missiling. And some lightning bolting. Okay. We are hungry. We have found a robe. We will pick up the robe. We will eat one of our iron rations, I guess. Still burdened, but it was a great meal. And if we wanted to, we could train here and deal with rats. Scale mail. Bit tough for us. We don't need those. Alright, let's back up a bit. Magic missile. Yep, thank you. Magic missile. Alright, so 19 hit points. We are still burdened. 4,000 turns of a torch being lit as well. What can we drop that's actually not really useful to us? Let's drop the heavy boots for the moment. We should probably put on the light boots, actually. Since that's almost certainly going to be better than sandals for us. Although maybe not. Harder to hit, affected by burden level, etc. Alright, drop the boots as well. Let us... Can we wear the robe right now? Yeah, we've already got a robe on, so... See if the other robe does anything. Not especially. Well, 2 robes that are exactly the same. We will drop that. We'll drop the whip. We will drop the... Actually, we'll keep the dagger because backup weapon's always a worthwhile thing to have. Scroll of charging and a bunch of gold pieces. Well, we're unencumbered for the moment, so let's head down. Oh, hello. Lightning bolt. That was dangerous. Nearly killed ourselves in our own lightning bolt. This is why we need better spells. Magic Missile. Rabid Dog is killed. Not a lot of experience points gained. We're nearly up to level 8. So we're going to start making... I think that gives us another talents that allow us to go up to some of the more impressive magic ones. In the meantime, however... found the way down. Open up, and oh no, a dead end. Clearly nothing is here. An altar, which is neutrally lined. This is one of ours. Okay. Let's, multi-select. Let's drop pretty much everything here, I think. Potion of Potential Strength. Yep, execute. And pick up. Okay, so some of this is blessed. We have a potion of unholy water. Let's not use that. But good to know it exists. You hear a violent grating sound. Not sure what, if anything, we have triggered, but let's see. Now, if we can find a corpse, we can potentially offer it to our god, which I'm sure would be useful for him. Whole section of dungeon east of you shifts to the north. I think we're going to avoid that one. Somebody wants the dungeon to be moving around for us. That's, you know, that's their business. We have no interest in that. Magic Missile. Lightning Bolt. Now, +7 proficient on that. Unfortunately, it looks as if the dungeon, the moving part of the dungeon, is where we need to be. Magic Missile is now +10. Hello, this part of the dungeon appears to have moved. We might now be in the moving part of the dungeon, which is not good for us, I don't think. But we're advanced to level 8. So, let's up our alchemy skill. Food preservation, first aid. Ventriloquism and stealth, I suppose. healing if we got anything left. We will open that door and stay away from that shifting error as much as we can. Hello. Magic missile. Oh, we gained another potion of water. And we found a ration. We are burdened, but I suppose we can always eat the ration. Or one of our rations, anyway. Tasty good. Oh dear. What are you, and is this going to be a problem for me? Chaos Sister. Zap. Lightning Bolt. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Ow. Right, so we don't have a club anymore. Let's equip ourselves with our uncursed dagger. I knew we had a backup weapon for a reason. Zap. Magic missile. And we are through! But yeah, we're going to have to deal with that every time we go through this. Hope not too many more times. Okay. Let's head down, and we find a reasonably open area, but one which we can... Oh. We've apparently run out of magic missiles. No. Let's not do this. Not while we're doing that. Lightning bolt. Oh dear. Lightning bolts. Right. Urgent need to read. Urgent need to read. We've relearned the magic missile spell. Let's read our lightning bolt spell as well here. We need to learn more about it. Improved our knowledge of lightning bolt. We've relearned light. You appear to be kind of beaten up at this point, Ogre. Yeah, we're doing okay here. It's just that losing that spell was kind of bad. All right. Also, now my buttons are configured incorrectly here. Magic missile. Second magic missile. Thing surviving 2 missiles is not what we want to see. Alright, Chaos Mage, let's see how you deal with Lightning Bolt. Yells in anger. Magic Missile. Yeah, I don't think we can deal with that. Ow. Hello. Well, we successfully cast light, which is not what we wanted to do here. We're going to pray. Silvery light surrounds us. I now need to kill everything in this round. So let's start with a shadow, which we think is the most dangerous. I was kinda correct. Let's then go for lightning bolt number 2. Darksage fails to hurt us. The good news is that he seems to be struggling as well. Magic missile. Well, I believe this has come down to a battle of actual combat. And we do have the braces of boxing, so maybe we're supposed to go unarmed here. Ow. Severe magical stuffs. Mortal wound. Alright, let's go for slow monster. Wand of door creation is interesting. I think we're done. This is a find something that keeps us alive moment here. And I don't really have anything. So our Wonder Slow Monster has basically backfired on us. Door creation, trap creation could have been interesting. Potential strength. Drink a potion, hope it works. If you're somewhat healed. We're actually lucked into the healing potion, which is interesting. Well, I can kill one of these things. But only one. I didn't even manage that. Alright, game summary for Wizard. Killed by a caveman. Perception score of 1.5+2. Aged unnaturally by 4 years. Cold and acid resistance gained for an item. I thought we would have gained fire resistance as well, but apparently not. Final speed score of 96 because of everything we had there. Not very pious. Couple of divine interventions. I think we're going to have to look and see how this works out here. Third best character, probably based on our equipment more than anything else, which we never worked out entirely. 28, 4 years of unnatural aging added in. Now we at least traded up for a blessed robe, if nothing else here. Stuff. Winged arrow. Searching. Potion of booze. We could have gone out on the potion of booze. But yeah, it doesn't look as if a lot of that would have saved us, in all honesty. Oh well. Let's go and do another one then. So, main menu. New game, roguelike, and we're going to let fate decide all of it again. So, month of the book, we are a male dark elf duelist. We get 1 talent, so what do we want to take? What is going to be the most important thing for us? Honestly, probably something... No, maybe not. I don't know. That's kind of duelist. Are we dueling pistols, dueling crossbows, dueling daggers? Let's take alerts, because perception's always a good thing to have. We duel, it's what we do. Alright, this is going to be Mr. Free Gloves. So we can duel 3 people at once. Alright, our equipment then. We are armed with a rapier, so we are that kind of duelist. Fencing gloves, leather boots, and... yeah, okay. That seems okay. Reasonable. Let's hop in and see if we can, in fact, duel some things. I challenge you to a duel. You have insulted my honor. You have insulted my honor! And thus we find a large ration. Good news is, we appear to be reasonably good at this. We are also chaotic, so we are going to assume everybody is challenging us to a duel. Including, later on, the women and children. Because I haven't actually ever gone in and attacked the town yet. We found a torch. Well, we'll duel with the skeleton. I'm sure he... nobody here is a worthy challenge for us. Not even this door. We therefore challenge it to a duel, and we clearly are superior. Aha! We have declared ourselves master of door. Even the many, many stuck ones we keep finding. No. Kick. Done. Move. Rat! How dare you! Also, Cobalt, I challenge you to a duel as well, because why not? Alright. So, skill-wise, we don't have a lot to choose from here. Dodge is probably useful. Concentration doesn't really help. Find weakness, actually, could be brilliant. We get 5. Let's go for natural healing. Let's go for alertness, because, you know, need to know if there's people around to challenge to duels, I guess. And yeah, first aid, because eventually we're going to have some problems with some duels. Anyway, there we go. We found some clothes. We are not going to pick up those clothes. We have no interest in them. Aha! Well, you were a better dueling opponent than most other people we come across thus far, but we still turned you into a bloody pulp. So far, the frog has been our most worthy opponent. But we will find more. Hello! Well, let's hope we can find some better ones. Actually, we seem to have explored everywhere down here. Aha! Fighting me 2-on-1, are you? Dishonorable curs. Alright, let's increase our stealth, because, you know, getting the first strike is important. Find weakness. Alertness. Athletics? I don't know what athletics actually will do for us in the main. Dodge. And here we go. So we can go for quick, which seems reasonable. We could go for, actually, Miser and just go Treasure Hunter again, but we've done that a couple of times. Maybe instead we want to go for something a little different. Maybe even see if we can find some additional stuff. Let's go quick. Health increases. So that puts our base speed up to 104. And we have found the way down. Let's find someone else to duel. Aha! Well, that bat was almost a worthy opponent. But he didn't have a rapier, so wasn't a proper duel. Kick in the door. And leather armor, which we are currently wearing some form of leather, so actually that makes sense. Scroll, open up. The rat has been transformed. Halfway to level 4. And not a lot here. You don't seem to want to fight me. Oh, okay. Yeah, the stinking blah. Can I not just attack you? You insulted my honor, I'm fairly certain. Well, despite you insulting my honor, I apparently have to let you live. Because I don't have a spell capable of blasting you to pieces. More gold pieces. I got the key. Trying to use a stone block to attack me, are you? Unacceptable. Well. Critical hit and nearly up to level 4. Kicking the door and we find a group of enemies. Also, we are bleeding. And you have apparently are a worthy challenge. That being said, more points in that, more points into dodge. More points into alert. Can't improve that by a lot. Alright, let's take our stealth points up to there. Let's take our listening points up. I have no idea what lore gives us, but let's take some healing. Oh, we gain some proficiency in swords. Let's apply our skills. No skill seems to be actively applicable. I mean, we're bleeding, but apparently that's fine. We have healed ourselves. And the female orc is destroyed. Nothing we're interested in particularly there. Not going to eat an orc corpse right now. Certainly not when we find a large ration. Okay, yet another whip found. Not going to take that this time. Hit the gremlin, locate the weak spot in its armor, transform it into a mangled heap. So the Find Weakness skill is working for us. More Glod. More mangled heaps. More rations. We're finding quite a lot of food. So we have burdened ourselves with that one. Let's eat. Eat the ration. Why not? Rapier beats whatever you were wielding. And apparently... Oh no, there is something on. I'd say apparently nothing here, but that was a lie. And level 5 is ours. Alright then, no point increasing dodge. Find weakness we can increase. First aid we can increase significantly. Listening. stealth, and alertness. We might as well increase alertness. Okay, so what do we get from this? We get some dwarven sausage and some gold pieces. I think, honestly, we're probably done with this at this point. So let's head up. And let's head out, wherever out was. Other direction. Meanwhile, slaughtering everything we come across. Especially as we realise we've gone the wrong direction. So far we haven't encountered anything melee-wise that we're worrying about, so maybe it's a little silly to be spamming move buttons here, but I don't think there's anything we really need to worry too much about here, as long as I'm careful. Next dungeon, maybe, but not this one. Alright, rat dead. Oh, hello. Wildcat, you say? Well, we killed the wildcat. Yeah, the core bug could have been a problem, actually. Yeah, maybe I need to worry about that. Also, hello, Hammerite. You missed our wizard, but you are certainly here for Mr. Freegloves. Raw meat, you say? We don't want raw meat. We will take the iron ration, though. Nice, eh? I think so. We probably shouldn't be paying for this, but we will. Want to pay your debts? Alright, fine. We can't afford it all. Although, why he's doing 111... Yeah, this is unacceptable. No. You better remember this. No interest in bringing you in, but I do have an interest in, you know, possibly dealing with other things. We're certainly not going to save the small child's dog this time. Really attack Blub? Could do. Yes. You feel as if transgressing some law. Ha! Dragon is lethal. Who knew? Hooray! We were killed by the dragon. That was worth finding out. That was important information. So yes, we can be completely evil. We can kill the town. And yep, Mr. Freegloves down in the lower orders. What was in my inventory that was worth anything, if anything? I didn't really pick a lot up in that run, in all honesty. Let's load for spider bread. A cursed Lars ration. Scroll of increased melee damage would have been alright, but yeah, nothing that special. Alright, I think I'm going to call that a quick stream here. I might do some more stuff and things tomorrow, but we shall see. Catch you another time then. Thanks for joining.